todos os vidros aqui estourando. Isso aqui tudo é carro novo, olha só. Olha se tem base para isso. Meu Deus do céu, tá dando medo, tá?
On February 25th, 2026, a deadly flood occurred in the southeastern Brazilian state of Minas Gerais, killing more than 40 people and leaving nearly 27 missing. The flood affected the cities of Juiz de Fora and Oba, displacing nearly 3,500 people. Dozens of children were among the dead, which made the incident even more tragic and painful.
Meu Deus! Olha as urnas!
A funerária arrebentou todinha.
Meu Deus!
Gente, que tristeza!
Meu Deus!
Unprecedented and extremely heavy rainfall in southeastern Brazil, especially in the state of Minas Gerais, caused flash floods and landslides in residential areas. During the floods and landslides, buildings collapsed, especially in the city of Juiz de Fora, and residential houses were brutally destroyed. 40 people were buried under rubble and mud, and nearly 27 people, whose condition is still unknown, are missing. Dozens of children are also among the victims. The cities of Juiz de Fora and Oba suffered the most damage, with thousands of residents forced to flee their homes.
Caiu no rio, carro, gente. Meu Deus. Tem gente lá dentro. Meu Deus do céu.
In the city of Oba, floods and landslides also caused severe damage. At least 6 people died and 2 others are still missing. Heavy rains caused widespread flooding in parts of the city, leaving 25 residents homeless. Streets and urban infrastructure were destroyed and some neighborhoods were temporarily inaccessible, forcing residents to evacuate their homes.
Eu não estou acreditando que eu estou vendo. Só Deus. Só Deus para ajudar os comerciantes, ajudar o pessoal que trabalha. Só a gente trabalhador que perdeu aqui, tá? Uma ponte que foi feita tem...
In the city of Juiz de Fora, the damage from floods and landslides reached unprecedented levels. Residential buildings collapsed in various neighborhoods and many residents were trapped under rubble and mud, with about 3,500 people displaced, with dozens of children among the victims. Streets and communication routes were widely flooded, and access to some neighborhoods was temporarily cut off. Municipal and relief services were disrupted, and residents were forced to move to emergency shelters. This situation made Juiz de Fora one of the hardest hit areas in the disaster.
Tá doido. O rio deve ter subido no mínimo aí uns 8 metros. A carreta do motora. Infelizmente, Matias está sem condições de passar, trafegar. Olha.
Officials have blamed the flooding on record-breaking and extremely heavy rainfall. In the days leading up to the incident, rainfall was more than twice the average for February, completely saturating the soil in the steep slopes and surrounding towns of Juiz de Fora and Oba. Local rivers and streams were unable to handle the huge volume of water, and the water quickly flooded neighborhoods and residential areas. In addition, many homes were built on riverbanks or on unstable ground, which exacerbated the destruction of buildings and trapped residents under debris. The combination of these factors led to a deadly flood that caused widespread damage and dozens of deaths.
Aquele carro lá subiu em cima da calçada e ficou preso no poste, ó, com a força da chuva, né? Aqui é perto do hospital São Vicente.
Vou atualizar para vocês aí que tá lotado aqui o WhatsApp, né? Acharam meu número aí, mas tô bem, tá? Eu, meus vizinhos, a gente subiu para o terraço aqui e agora não tenho nada o que fazer.
Local authorities and the state government of Minas Gerais have set up emergency shelters and urged residents in high-risk areas to evacuate their homes. Rescue and firefighting teams have been dispatched to the scene to rescue trapped people and provide first aid and medical care. The Brazilian federal government has also sent national defense experts and health teams to expedite the delivery of humanitarian aid and essential equipment to the region. Warnings include avoiding flooded areas and following safety precautions on damaged roads.
Ô, gente, quem puder ajudar, ligar pro Corpo de Bombeiro, pra Defesa Civil, esse carro aqui, ó, tem gente dentro. Ele tá sendo arrastado. E o carro branco que estava aqui já foi engolido pela água para debaixo da ponte. Cara, Deus tenha misericórdia.